Sometimes we are afraid of hurting the other person's feelings, but in the process, we end up hurting ourselves even more. Storytelling. Let me tell you a short story. There's this girl named Maya. She's been dating someone who constantly makes her feel small, not in obvious ways, but in those tiny, quiet moments. You know, like when she shares good news and he responds with, "That's not a big deal." Or when she expresses her feelings and he says, "You're too sensitive." Every time she wanted to speak up, she held back because she didn't want to hurt his feelings. She didn't want to sound dramatic or start an argument. But weeks turned into months, and one day she looked in the mirror and realized the silence had started to hurt her more than his words ever could. She was protecting his comfort while sacrificing her peace. And that's what so many people do in relationships today. According to 2025 data, over 62% of people in long-term relationships admit they suppress their feelings to avoid conflict. But do you know what happens when you do that for too long? You start resenting the person you are trying to protect. Imagine holding a cup of hot tea that's too hot to handle. You keep holding it thinking, "I don't want to spill it. I don't want to make a mess." But the longer you hold it, the more it burns your hand. That's what happens when you hold back truth in a relationship. It burns you slowly. Loving someone doesn't mean avoiding the truth. Real love includes honesty, even when it's uncomfortable. Because honesty heals what silence destroys. If this hit home for you, take it as your sign to speak your truth with love today. Follow Cupid Connect for more heart-centered relationship wisdom that helps you love better, not quieter.